Now to Athens, where our economics editor has set up camp. Now, David, violence has erupted during the Greek protests. Could they derail this austerity plan?
Well, first of all, it has been a day of drama here in Athens. We were standing here on this building overlooking the Parliamentary Square, and we could actually see into the crowd when it turned violent. They turned, in fact, on Yanis Panagopoulos, who is the head of the biggest trade union here. They beat him up. There was the extreme left of the trade unionists. They claimed that he'd sold out to the government, and he was dragged out of the crowd and dealt with by the medics. The crowd then turned on the Parliament. They tried to storm Parliament, but they were repelled by police with tear gas. Now, will this be enough to derail the aim of the government? Well, probably not. It does seem that Prime Minister Papandreou is counting on the silent on the support of the silent majority of the Greek people, and he's probably also counting on protests like the ones that we see right now calming down so that they can continue and get on with their budget deficit plan, Francine.
Now, David, what about Jean-Claude Trichet, the president of the European Central Bank, saying that Greece shouldn't go to the IMF?
That's right. They shouldn't go to the IMF. That's what he said, because the European Union should be looking after its own. This should be something which is sorted out. Now, the question is, if Greece needs more money, where is it going to turn to? The European Union does seem to be indicating that it might be ready. We heard about this contingency plan you just mentioned. Juncker has said, Jean-Claude Juncker in Luxembourg has said that the European Union will stand by Greece. The whole thing is, Francine, if they need the money and the European Union isn't there, of course they'll go to the IMF, but we're just hoping that that isn't going to happen, particularly as Greece got that bond issue off, which indicates that maybe it's going to be able to get the further bond issues off and be able to fund itself in the next few months, Francine.
Yeah, David, thank you so much. Some pretty amazing pictures there from Athens.